Let me just say to all of y'all, what a great day we've had today. What a great way to wind up this campaign. With 4 stops with Sarah Palin, I'm telling you, it was awesome.
All right.
A lot of y'all have been involved in other campaigns. You always try to design your campaign, both as a candidate as well as campaign workers, to peak on election day. Our goal was to peak on November 4, and I think we ran as good a campaign as we possibly could have run with the wind in our face all the way to November 4. But we were having so much fun on November 4, we said, what the heck? We want to go 4 more weeks plus. See, we wouldn't have known all of y'all.
Hey, all right. All right.
But we really did try to peak then, and our goal 4 weeks ago was to peak tonight. And it was a great day today, but let me tell you, as I look around this room, I truly am just as humbled as I can be to just visiting with some of you. You're from all over the country. A lot of you I know work on the Hill, and you've given up your time and time away from your family and come to Georgia hopefully to have a little fun, but what you've done is just work, work, work.
It's worth it, Saxby.
That's right. You come, Chris.
Because of your hard work, we're doing exactly what we designed to do on November the 5th, and that is to peak on the night of the campaign, on the conclusion of the campaign on December 2nd. So, you know, you folks have just, y'all have been unbelievable. I get this call list every day of the number of phone calls that are being made and how many counties are being reached, how many people are knocking on doors, how many counties you're knocking on doors in, and every day I say, wow, these young folks are just going crazy. They're just working, and you're doing it for America. You're not, I appreciate
That's right.
but you're doing it for America. And campaigns are always a lot of fun. They're always relationships that you make and relationships that you build that will be with every one of you for the rest of your lives. I still remember my very first campaign and a lot of friends that Julianne and I made back then that we still have today, we're still very close with. And as I look around here, I talk to some of you from Montana, from Utah, from Missouri, from North Carolina, from South Carolina.
From Arizona.
Tons of you from Georgia. But you're what makes campaigns fun. To see your energy and to see that energy transposed to other people, and most significantly to Julianne and me, who are, you know, where we've been up early and worked late, and we're tired as we can be, but when I see what you have done, and the energy that you have, it just makes us want to get up every day and go to work harder, and that's what gets us through elections. And I just can't say thank you enough for the great job that every single one of you've done. And, you know, it's we had our 2 grandchildren with us this afternoon down in Perry, and I literally mean it, that what I do every day in the United States Senate is not about my generation. We're going to survive somehow. Even with Obama, we're going to survive.
I don't know how.
But it's about John, and it's about...
Yes, we can.
It's about those grandchildren, and about my son Bo, who's here somewhere, and Bess, and the twins that they've got on the way, and about Joe and Leah, and about all of you, because it's your generation that's going to be most significantly influenced by the decisions that we make today. And that's why it's so critically important to have this 41st vote, and gosh knows I hope we have that 42nd vote too.
That's right.
Things are looking better and better up there. I talk to Norm regularly, and I feel better than I did yesterday, and I hope I feel better tomorrow about his race and my race.
That's right.
But again, I just, gosh, I keep saying it over and over. Some days I look around here and I know this is about half of the folks that are out working all over the state in different offices and doing the same thing that each and every one of you have been doing every day. And from the bottom of our hearts, Julianne and I say thank you. And now I'm going to turn it over to the lady who is not just, some of you have heard this, I'll give this speech again, though, because it's true. She's my best friend, my best advisor. The best thing about her is she's the grandmother of my 2 grandchildren, and grandmother of soon-to-be twin granddaughters. My bride, Julianne, who, those of you who've been involved in campaigns know that candidates cannot do what we do without 100% support from their families. And where's Bo? Where's Bo? Back here in the back. You and Beth, come on up here too. Because you have to have your families behind you 100%. In my first campaign, Bo was a senior in high school, and he did absolutely nothing in the campaign, and then took all the credit for it after we won. But he, in the 2002 race particularly, and then again this time, these 2 folks have been out there hustling and working hard and making sure that we got to where we needed to be on time and whatever. And poor Bess, she's got these 2 little ones in the oven here that we're all excited about and so proud of. But these folks have played a big part in not just 2002, obviously, but in this race. But Julianne is just something special. She taught in the. Julianne taught for 30 years in the classroom in the public school system in our home county of Colquitt County, and as I'm prone to say on the trail, when I have a question involving education, I can call the Secretary of Education, but I don't call her. I call home. Because I know that's where I'm going to get the real answer relative to an issue that is so critically important to America and Americans, and something we obviously deal with on a regular basis. But she's a great lady, and I'm going to let her say whatever she has on her mind.
He believes sharing the microphone. I hadn't really thought about saying anything, but when I was standing here and Saxby was talking, you all really cannot imagine how indebted we are to you. But just to look out, and the majority of the faces, not even to know, it really makes me understand how it's not just me and Saxby, how it's you that have really done it, because we've done all that we could, and there's nobody on any campaign that will ever outwork the 2 of us, because if you're outworking, we're outworking. But it makes me so realize that we can't be everywhere, and that you go out there and you do all the work that we can't do. And it is very humbling to think that, and I know that you do it, number 1, because it's kind of fun, number 2, because you believe in America, and because you believe in the cause, and you believe in the conservative values that we have. And that you know that...
That's right. People love you.
But from the bottom of my heart, I hope that you really understand how much I appreciate it. Because we know that you put long, long hours in. Lots of things come up. We know before the Augusta event, one of the detail people, I think, stayed up all night because they got there and it wasn't set up, and they just stepped up to the plate. And that's what you all do, that you never let us down, that you're always there. And we really appreciate it. Tomorrow night it's going to be so exciting.
All right. All right. And we're going to win.
And let me I'll just close by saying, they say Obama's got 100 folks on the ground working here. I'll take you guys over.
All right.
Again, campaigns are about fun. They're obviously about winning. And while we feel good about tomorrow, we still got a lot of work to do. We're not going to rest until the polls close at 7 o'clock tomorrow night. This still is going to be a very close race, but at the end of the day, we're going to win because of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. God bless each and every one of you. Thank you very much.